Yo! What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? It's your boy WOLFZ back with another episode, and today I got something a little bit special for y'all. Today we are going to be working with the Kansas Highway Patrol featuring this beautiful 2019 Dodge Charger. Hey, this thing is clean. I checked this out back in the day, and I'm still a fan of this one. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Hey, before we start this episode, quick little PSA for everyone. Unsure how many episodes I'm going to get done this week, unfortunately. Y'all might recall a couple episodes ago, I said that, well, it's cold season. Yeah. Remember I said I'd be aight. I'd be fine. I lied. For the past couple of days, I've had nothing but a sore throat, the sniffles, and the sneezes. The other day, I sneezed a total of 15 plus times, and I've been wanting to rip my hair out. So, I'm a little bit under the weather, but hey, I'm still here, and I am still kicking. So, that's all that matters. So, with all of that in mind, y'all strap in, because it's coming for you next. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. Okay, moving on to the pack. This pack is made by killershork. We checked this pack out, about a year ago, almost a year ago, and I was very fond of this car, for sure. Actually, I don't even know if the episode is still out there. It might have got nuked with a couple others, but other than that, you know, here we are. So, last time I checked it out, I think it only included the Charger, but now it includes quite a few vehicles along with uniforms, so definitely very clean indeed. I think the uniforms weren't there. But, hey, let's go ahead and dive in here and take a little bit of a closer look. I know a lot of folks already know what I'm about to say regarding the Charger. Is the front plate of this Charger, the front piece on the Charger, is the wrong color. This color should definitely be black to give it that more IRL look. On the template, there is a piece. This piece is separate, which is nice. So you can actually paint it black if you so wish. I forget where it is on the template, though. But, hey, this part needs to be black. Trust me, it will make it look a lot better. I'm telling you. However, you do have the wording of State Trooper here on the hood. It's curving the wrong way. Shouldn't it be curving this way? I don't know. It just could just be me. But hey, super clean. I am actually digging the outline of the word of State Trooper. That's clean. Let's go ahead and take a look at the driver's side. Right off the bat, I'm going to be completely honest, that is actually really smart of the agency to do, because from afar, it just looks like something on the car, right? Until you get right up on it, you're going to be able to read the outline of State Trooper. That's actually pretty cool versus the full letters, actually. That's pretty cool, actually. Not going to lie. Let's go ahead and take a look at this badge, and this is what I highlighted the most, was how high quality this badge actually is. This is a high quality badge. You can actually see the lines. You can, on the eagle, you can see the wording of Highway Patrol. I love this badge. This badge is clean, let me tell you. I believe this is the same badge on the other cruisers, so that's good. But hey, super clean on the Charger, let me tell you. Definitely looking good on the Charger. Let's go and take a look at the rear of the cruiser. On the rear of the cruiser, you're going to have the wording of State Trooper, along with the American flag. Super professional, not too crazy looking, but just enough to get the message across, and that I like. Now, you do have the wording of Charger here on the side, and it's funny because myself and Echo were actually talking about, you know, some of his packs, and, you know, my question was, why don't you put Charger on, like, the Dodge Charger, or, you know, the Guerrero for Durango, whatever the case may be, and it's like, well, if you look at the car, Wolf, it literally says Thunder and Guerrero on the back of the cars. So there's literally no reason to put anything else. So I didn't, you know, that was definitely a good point. But you did put the word of Charger there, so I guess that's optional if you wanted to do that. But it does say Thunder right there on the tail lights, so we will go from there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the passenger side. Passenger side looking just like the driver's side, the way I like it. Super clean. I love this car. Now, I will say State Trooper is just a hair bit too high. I feel like it shouldn't be hitting the side, or as soon as the vehicle starts to curve onto the hood. I feel like it needs to be lowered just a hair. Driver's side, I think, was the same. Yeah, just a little bit. So definitely need just a hair of adjustment. Definitely would lower those just a hair, just so it's not so close to the top here. It definitely should be right about here. You know what I'm saying? So we will go from there. But, hey, super clean. Let's go ahead and take a look at these uniforms. Uniforms definitely looking pretty crystal clear. Definitely looking like the Kansas Highway Patrol. That is for sure. That shoulder strap is bright. My goodness, let me tell you. Definitely loving the sizing of the patches. They're not too big, but just enough. Definitely would raise those up just a little bit. I feel like they were just a hair bit too low, but definitely a really good job with this one. That is for sure. Definitely highlighting. I love how you stopped and went under the that shoulder thing. That's cool right there. Definitely a good job. Now, we have checked out killershork a few times in the episode, so it's really good to be back checking out some more of his work. That's for sure. They definitely do an amazing job. Definitely love checking out their cars. That is for sure. But this one definitely, you can definitely feel the passion for the Kansas Highway Patrol. I feel like they might be from Kansas. Who knows? Hey, but super clean, let me tell you. Alright, with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and move on to our final rating for this pack. I am going to include all of the vehicles. I've already checked them out. They are super clean. Definitely a fan of them. But today we're only going to be focusing on the Charger, of course. But my final rating for this pack is definitely going to be deserving of an 8 out of 10. Definitely need a couple adjustments here. The patch is the cleanest thing on the car, let me tell you. But the face of the Charger definitely needs to be blacked out. Definitely giving it that more IRL feel, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, super clean, let me tell you. Uniforms looking absolutely spectacular. Definitely a fan of the uniforms, that is for sure. So definitely a really good job. For those that would like to RP with the Kansas Highway Patrol, you can definitely do so by checking out the description box. As most of y'all know, I always put the mods that we are using in the description box. Of course, go check out killershork on Mod.io. Tell them that Wolf sent ya. Lighting today is made by a good friend of ours, the French dude. So I appreciate him taking the time to whip this up. We are running as a slick top today. They mainly do run slick top, so that's pretty cool. But definitely do appreciate him whipping this up at a timely manner for this episode. So I really do appreciate that indeed. However, with all of that in mind, I think we're ready to go on patrol. So, y'all strap in. It's going to be crazy. Oh, man. Hopefully I don't die. But, hey, y'all are awesome. Let's get out there and see what we can get into. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we start this patrol off right off the bat, I am currently following a vehicle that looks like it's going to have a flag on the plate. Looks like it's going to be coming back stolen. So we are going to go ahead and see if we can get him to stop. It's going to be a green and color van. Let's go ahead and get this over the radio. 1F1 radio priority. 1F1 radio, be advised. Route 600 getting on Highway 4 at this time. 2657. It's going to be a green and color van. Going to have a flag on the plate. It's going to be coming back stolen. Plate is going to be Bravo 8720 George. We're going to be going 4 westbound this time. Speeds are going to be around 40 to 50 miles an hour, light traffic. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to stop him. One F1 radio, be advised. Vehicle is currently failing to yield. We are picking up speed. Go ahead and show me active 1080 at this time. What a way to start the patrol off. My goodness. 1F1 radio, Route 4, going to be about 70 miles an hour, light traffic coming around the bend. 20 bucks, he doesn't make this turn. They never do. Yep. Oh my, good lord. 1F1 radio, be advised. He's going to be in the woods. Yep. Driver, I need to see your hands out that window right now. I need those hands out the window right now. Stop moving the vehicle and get out. 1F1 radio, we are going to be stopped. 1877. Got him pinned up against the guardrail. Driver, I need you to stop moving the vehicle now. Alpha 1 radio, be advised. I'm going to be going for tire shots. Driver, get down. Don't even think about running from me. Get your hands up right now. I'm not going to tell you again. Do me a favor, just shut up and comply. You understand? Get your hands behind your back right now. Alright, let's clear the vehicle. We got lots of boxes in the back. Front's going to be clear. And back is going to be clear as well. Alright, we are code 4. 1F1 radio, be advised. Code 4, subject's going to be in custody. You can lift the net. Gird, start me, EMS for a checkup, and a tow truck, please. Thank you. Alright, madam. Gird, do me a favor. Follow me, please. What's going on today? Yeah, I doubt that. Alright, my name is Trooper Wolf. I'm with the Kansas Highway Patrol. Right now, you're under arrest for fleeing and eluding possession of a stolen vehicle. More charges may be pending at this time. Are you hurt or anything? I know I tackled you there, and you kind of, your face kind of smashed into the guardrail. You okay? Alright, well, I got EMS coming out to check you out just to be sure, okay? Alright, you have any weapons on you? Anything that's a poke, stick, stab me in any way? Okay. Let me go ahead and pat you down for my safety and yours. Thank you, madam. Alright, just going to be the ID card. Let me go ahead and take a peek at that. Miss Walker. Okay, Miss Walker, go ahead. Do me a favor. Stand over here for me, please. I'm going to go ahead and sit you back here so you can sit down. Have we had anything to drink today? Okay, reason I'm asking is you're having trouble standing and you are... The smell of alcohol is real, let me tell you. Alright, go ahead, do me a favor. Have a seat in the back of the cruiser. Watch your head there. There we go. Alright, so you haven't had anything to drink? Okay, well, I think you had maybe a couple drinks. I really do. Okay, but we'll confirm everything in just a couple of minutes. In the meantime, do me a favor, just sit back here, okay? Alright, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and before we continue with anything, let's go ahead and move our cruiser out of the way so we can conduct a search of the vehicle. We'll go ahead and park it right here. Might as well, right? Alrighty. Alright, madam. Hey, real quick, I'm just going to read this off to you before any questions are asked. That way, you are aware because you are under arrest for fleeing and living in possession of a stolen vehicle. Let me go ahead and pull this little thing out of my pocket here. There we go. Alright, so at this time, you're under arrest for those charges. More charges may be pending, just so you're aware of that if I find anything in that vehicle. At this time, you're under arrest for that, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney. You have to remain present during all questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state at no cost to you. Do you understand these rights I've read to you? Alright, perfect. Is there anything illegal in that vehicle I need to be worried about? Any bombs, guns, grenades, needles, anything of that nature? Shouldn't be? Okay. I might have a couple questions for you here in just a little bit. For now, just sit tight, okay? Alright, thank you. Let's go ahead and conduct a search of the vehicle. We got tow en route, so we're going to go ahead and search this thing before they show up. That way they're not sitting here waiting 10 years. Okay, it looks like we have some restaurant takeout. That's interesting. Fishing pole and umbrella. It's very interesting, actually. Oh, open the door. There you go. Alright, so we have boxes of reflective vests. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and check the sides here. Check these boxes out. We got more restaurant takeout. That's interesting. I wonder if this is a county car. Alright. That's very interesting. I wonder if it was a county's, maybe one of the county's vehicles. Alright, I see tow right there, so that's good. Alright, madam. So I have a couple questions for you if you're willing to answer some of my questions. Are you willing to answer some of my questions? Not at this time? Okay, that's fine. Alright, sit tight. I'm gonna grab my paperwork from tow. How we doing? Hey, you got my paperwork for me, please? Awesome. Alrighty, thank you so much. You have a great day. Alright. So, tow information, we got that down. Let's go ahead and put this in the CAD so we don't lose it. Alrighty. 1F1 radio. 1F1 radio, be advised. I'm going to be 1015 with one adult female. Go ahead and show me 1015 to City PD. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, once we get to the jail, we will go ahead and do a breath test and all that. So she's probably going to get charged with the DUI alcohol as well. Driving under the influence of alcohol. Because she reeks of alcohol. But I want to go ahead and get off the highway so we don't end up getting hit. But other than that, we will go from there and we'll pick it up once we get into something a little bit more interesting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go after this white pickup truck that passed us here. Going to have a flag on the plate. Looked like it was registration suspended. Yep. So we'll stop him once we get into the tunnel. Alright. Oh, lordy. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get him to slow down so that car could pass. Alright. 1F1 radio, 1011. 1F1 radio, be advised, 2643 inside the tunnel. It's going to be a white and colored pickup. Looks like it's occupied one time, no 32s are needed. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and approach the driver, see what's going on. How we doing, sir? Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, my name is Trooper Wolf. I'm with the Kansas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop today is as you're passing back there on Highway 4. Looked like you had a flag on the license plate for suspended registration, okay? You know what could be going on with your registration today? Not sure. Alright, let's go ahead and start with your driver's license, vehicle registration, insurance, and then we'll go from there, okay? Yeah, I'll take the ID first. Thank you, sir. Oh, Mr. Copeland! Oh my goodness, how you been? It has been a while, that's for sure. Alright, Mr. Copenhagen. Do you have your registration and the insurance? Yep, I'll take the registration. Alrighty. And if you got that insurance, I'll take a look at that as well, please. Thank you. Alright. Insurance. Thank you. Alright, insurance is good, so I'm going to hand this back to you. I'm going to keep a hold of the registration for now, along with your driver's license. We're going to verify a couple of things. We'll get you out here, okay? Alright. Sit tight, sir. Alright, so for those that have been here a long time, know Mr. Copenhagen. I swear. Alright, let's go ahead and run a driver's license, see what we got going on with that. And, see what we got going on. He's probably going to end up getting a citation today for the suspended registration, or driving on suspended registration. Lord, have mercy. Alright, no wants, no warrants, no weapons permit on file, 11 parking tickets unpaid on file. 0 traffic violations, though, which is good, so he's a good driver. Alright, let's go ahead and scan the plate and verify. Alright, now reported stolen. Color is going to be white. And registration is confirmed suspended. So actually, we might end up just towing it today. He's not supposed to be driving at all. Being it is suspended. Unknown reasons of why it could be suspended. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to give him a citation as well. Clean record, except for he's probably just going through tough times, and then parking tickets can add up, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll probably just go ahead and tow the vehicle, and then we will go from there. Not going to cite him for it, though. Alright. Alright, Mr. Copeland. You do me a favor? You call somebody to come pick you up? Yeah, it's suspended. Yep, I'm going to be towing the vehicle today. Okay, I'm not going to cite you for it because that's a ridiculous fine, and I can tell you might be going through some tough times with them parking tickets, okay? So I'm going to work with you the best I possibly can. For now, do me a favor. Go ahead and call somebody to come pick you up. Excuse me, sir. Alright? Can you do that for me? Alright, good. Go ahead and do me a favor, hop out, if you don't mind, and then we'll go ahead and get this started, okay? Go ahead and step out for me, sir. I tell you, it's getting cold out here. It's getting chilly, and, you got the sniffles and all this other stuff. Go ahead and follow me, sir. Yep, you can hang out here for just a little bit. You got your cell phone, right? Alright, good. Alright, just for my safety and yours, being it's just you and me out here, no weapons on you, anything that's supposed to stab me? Nothing like that? You care if I pat you down real quick? Alright, appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. Alright. Nothing illegal in the vehicle I need to be worried about? Any bombs, guns, grenades, needles, anything of that nature? Okay, yeah. Because I gotta search it, do an inventory, make sure before we hand it over to tow people that there's nothing illegal in it, okay? In the meantime, just sit tight for me, okay? 1F1 radio. Be advised, show me conducting a vehicle search. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and check the vehicle out, see if we have any goodies in here. Now, obviously, we are towing it, so we're going to search it before we tow it. The worst case scenario for a tow truck driver... Who? Oh! That's one of the mods. One of the mods. I don't even think they're a mod anymore, actually. I think they done left. Seems legit. 600. It needs to say a sign that WOLFZ was here. Come on, hook me up. That would be so crazy, I tell you. That would be so crazy if I ever saw that. Seems legit. But worst case scenario, a tow truck driver ends up picking the vehicle up. There's an AR-15 laying in the back. That would not be good. Or a bag of dope or anything of that nature. That would be terrible. Now, we aren't going to cite him or anything like that, but we are going to go ahead and tow the vehicle, so... Looks like the vehicle's going to be clear, though. That's good. Yep, alright. So, vehicle's clear. Yep, you all good, Mr. Copeland. For now, just sit tight for me, okay? You got somebody coming to pick you up? Okay, I'm going to give you a courtesy ride up to the gas station so you're not standing in the middle of the tunnel, okay? Alright, just sit tight. Let me go ahead and type this info in. Actually, 1F1 radio. Be advised, go ahead and start a tow truck to my location, please. It's going to be for a pickup truck. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and write this, or type this information in real quick. There we go. Type it in that we are letting him go, but we are towing the vehicle. There we go. And send. Perfect. Alright, bet. Go ahead and give him the information here regarding his vehicle. Go ahead and sign this here. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, Mr. Copeland, I got tow on the way, okay? So let me go ahead and hand this information to you. I'm actually going to hand your ID and your registration. I'll let you keep the registration, that's fine, but it is suspended, okay? So we are going to be towing the vehicle today. It's going to be going to the city police station impound lot for the time being, okay? Pretty much on this paperwork here, it's pretty much stating of why I'm towing it, how to get your vehicle out. Obviously, I get the suspension lifted, and then from there you can show them the paperwork that they will give you, okay? And they will release the vehicle back to you. Regarding that, here's the address for the police station, the address for the impound lot, and we will go from there, okay? Alright, so here's this back, along with your driver's license back. Go ahead and do me a favor, you can hop in the back of my Charger here. I'll give you a courtesy ride to the gas station. That way you're not staying in the middle of a tunnel next to a highway, okay? Absolutely, sir. It's the least I can do. I've known you for a long time, Mr. Copeland. Yep. Alright, go ahead and have a seat for me. I tell you, man, I tell you, it's going to be getting chilly, you know. I tell you. It is what it is, though. Oh, by the way, I grabbed your wallet right there on the center console, along with your charging cable, okay? So all of that, yep, okay, good. Alright, just sit tight for me, okay? Alright, thank you, sir. Gotta love Mr. Copenhagen. We already called for tow, so they should be down here any minute now. I see their lights. Okay, good. Alright. We are going to go ahead and get in front of the vehicle, so that way when we're ready to take off. Yep, I gotta go get this tow slip from them. Hang on. Hey, Bubba, you got my paperwork? Thank you so much. Man, y'all need to start being nicer to me. Lord have mercy. Alright. And we'll go ahead and put this in our CAD so we don't lose it. There we go. Move the spotlight out the way. Alright, perfect. Alright, sir. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. One app, one radio. Be advised, vehicle has been picked up. Go ahead and show me transporting one adult male to the gas station. It's going to be on, I believe it's going to be Route 600. Thank you. So how's the family doing, Mr. Copeland? Everybody doing okay? Oh yeah, getting ready for the cold weather. I tell you, man, I tell you, I got the sniffles and the sneezes and all kinds of stuff. It's bad. I know. I'm not ready for it. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let me make this turn here. Alright. Alright, Mr. Copeland, hang on one second. Oh yeah, I'm gonna block this driveway. We'll be alright. Alright, go ahead and step out for me, sir. Hey man, it's good seeing you again. You got your paperwork and stuff? Yep, let me make sure you didn't. Yep, you're good. I tell you, man, I tell you, I hope everything gets better for you, but hey, you can't be driving on suspended registration, okay, sir? But hey, it's good seeing you again. I gave everything back to you, I believe. Yep, alrighty, man. You take it easy. Well, hopefully I never see you again. I tell you. Alright, take care, sir. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode featuring the Kansas Highway Patrol. Hey, I'm not going to lie, definitely a pretty action-packed patrol. We had a pretty good pursuit there. Thankfully, the driver didn't know how to drive and ended up launching their car into the woods and forgetting that there was a guardrail there. So that was definitely a really best-case scenario for sure. We got to see Mr. Copeland again. For those that remember, we used to see him all the time back in the day. So it was really good to see Mr. Copenhagen once again. But hey, definitely a beautiful patrol. That is for sure. A beautiful car, beautiful uniforms, beautiful pack. That is for sure. Links for the pack will be in the description box down below. For those that would like to RP with the Kansas Highway Patrol, definitely do encourage you to do so. This is definitely one of my favorite patrol cars, for sure. I know a lot of people are going to be shocked when I say that. It's one of my favorites. I just love how clean it is. It's super clean. Definitely need a little bit of adjustments, like I said, in the front of the car. But hey, super beautiful. That's for sure. Hey, y'all get ready, because cold season is officially here. As y'all heard, me trying to keep my shit together in the patrol. I'm sneezing and, you know, dealing with congestion. But hey, I keep it real for y'all, that as always. But hey, I'm still here and still kicking, and that's all that matters. But other than that, beautiful episode. For those that did enjoy the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For those that would like to be a part of the pack on Discord, definitely do consider doing so. I'd love to have you. Links will be in the description box down below. Just the same for the pack. Sorry, my English is starting to die too, apparently. Hey, but other than that, y'all are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for the kind words and support. Y'all are amazing. And I'll see you guys in next episode. Peace.